Hi, this is Shams and I'm doing general readings today, and this one is for the fire sign of Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, what is happening in your world? What is happening in your world? Okay, fire sign of Sagittarius. Okay. And your first card is the Three of Pentacles. Death, Scorpio energy. Four of Swords. Chariot. Four of Cups. Seven of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Two of Cups. And the Tower. Sagittarius, what is going on with you? So, you feel like you've got a momentous task ahead of you. Okay. A really, really momentous task ahead of you. And that you need help on. You may need the help, you may not be asking for the help, but you may need the help in order for you to resolve or to tackle this momentous task ahead of you, okay? So that's the energy. You're feeling like, I need help with this task that I have to take care of. And this task is more career orientated or with regards to, you know, finances or work. So that is what it's saying. It's saying that I've got this huge project, huge task to do, and I need help, and I need somebody. I need to put a team together in order to do it. So let's see why you're feeling so overwhelmed by this, because you've got the Death card here, and the Death card, if you put it in with the Three of Pentacles, what it simply means is that you're not asking for the help. You need the help, but you're not asking for the help. Okay? And you need to ask for it, because this energy of yours in terms of wanting to do everything yourself, not wanting to delegate, that needs to change. That needs to end. That part of you needs to end. Okay? You need to ask for help in order for you to achieve this goal, because right now you're feeling overwhelmed, but you don't want to ask for help. And the energy is saying you need to ask for help. Okay? In this task, in this project that you actually are having at the moment. Okay? And the cause of you not wanting to help is that you always feel like you're alone. You know, you feel like you're alone, that you can't ask for help, because you see, you feel as if no matter what happens in life, it's only you, and you can only trust yourself. That's how you're feeling. That's why you don't ask for help. Okay, and you're a very strong-willed person. Very strong-willed, very determined person. You kind of have that energy that says, I don't need anybody. I can do it myself. You know, sort of, you know, hard and opinionated and strong, and says, I don't need the help. But you actually do need the help. And that is what needs to change. This energy of saying, I don't need anybody. That energy needs to change. Because, you know, we are human beings. We need people around us, you know, not for every single thing, but, you know, we are interconnected. And you are in that energy where you say, no, I am alone and I want to be alone. And you're strong-headed and stubborn about that, you know. And in spite of the fact that you are strong-headed and saying, I don't need anybody, I'm okay, I'm alone, I can handle all my things by myself. No matter what life throws at me, I can take care of myself. You've got very strong mental clarity. You're someone that, emotionally and in your head, you're very, very strong. So you can talk yourself into saying, I don't need anybody. And in most cases, you don't. Because you've built yourself up to such an extent that you feel you don't need anybody. And that's how strong you are, But in spite of that appearance that you give, that you are strong and emotionally, and you're logical and all those kind of stuff, and you don't need anybody, you're actually longing for somebody. You are. You're longing for emotion because, you've got the cups here. You're longing for it. You're longing to have somebody in your space that, at the end of the day, when work is tough and you get home at night and you turn on the lights, as they say, and there's nobody there, you actually are longing for somebody as strong and as stubborn as you are, because here you have the Seven of Wands, and Seven of Wands is about being alone, Everything is just quiet, and you're alone. You rely on yourself. You have this inner strength within, and you don't rely on anybody. And as much as people want to help you, you like, no, I'm okay by myself. I don't need help. I don't need anybody. I'm okay by myself. But you are a little bit concerned about it, about this this aloneness, because you worry about things, and sometimes you don't have anybody to be able to express that concern and worry to, because you're so strong-willed and stubborn. You have nobody in which to speak your heart about the things that really bother you, about the loneliness sometimes. And not necessarily being lonely as in like you want somebody in your space all the time, but sometimes you would like to have somebody in your space that you can then just talk to. Just talk to. Don't necessarily have to do anything, but someone just to be there, talk to, have a glass of wine with, whatever, and just say, you know what, this is the kind of day I've had. And you don't, at this particular point in time, you don't have that kind of person that you can pick up the phone with or just chat to and just, tell the person what kind of day you've had. You've had a crappy day or whatever. You don't really have that kind of person at the moment in your space. And a lot of the time it actually is because you're very, very controlling and possessive and a bit of a perfectionist. And it makes it hard for you to reach out, and also makes it hard sometimes for people to engage with you because of this control that you have over everything. You want control over everything, and it makes it hard for people to get close to you. So, I look at the cards, and one of the things that glare out at me is that there is definitely a longing from you to have somebody in your space that you can trust, that you can rely on, that you can phone, that you can lean on, that you can say to them, you know what, I've really had a bad day, but you don't want to do it. You're really stubborn in a sense that you want to control everything. And when you're in relationships with people, you can't control everything because the other person also has feelings, and the other person also has desires, and the other person also has needs. And you want to control everything because you do want love. And you want to offer this love to somebody. Who it is, we don't know. But you want to offer this love to somebody. But you're so stubborn within yourself. You're so, scared to let go. And you're scared to let anybody into your environment, into your space, into your feelings and into your emotions, that you just shut down, and you have this strongness of your mental state where you tell yourself, no, I'm better off alone. I'm better off just doing my work and making my money and going home alone, and I don't need anybody. But deep down inside you, you do want somebody. You do want love. And to burst your bubble, something's going to give. Something's going to go beyond your control. And it's going to, this whole scenario that you've set up for yourself is going to come tumbling down. It's going to come tumbling down for your good, actually, because that's how I see the cards. Because love is going to override all these concerns that you have. It's going to override all this possessiveness and control. You're going to meet somebody that's going to make you let go of all of the stubbornness that you have. Okay? All of it. And as I said, probably somebody who's got water in their sign. You know, Scorpio, Cancer, or what's the other side? Pisces. Okay, so they're going to come in and they're going to topple everything that you're holding on to, that you're using to protect yourself, because you really are trying to protect your heart. And so you're saying, love is not for me, then I'm just going to focus on my work. But the reality is that as much as you've built this wall around you, this armor around you to protect yourself from life and from getting hurt and from love and all that kind of stuff, you're longing for it, and it's gonna come. There's going to be a sudden change and upheaval in your life with regards to love, because the stubbornness that you've created for yourself, you won't be able to hold it on for much longer. Okay, you do need it. And I'm not even saying you need it as in like you need a traditional sense of love and marriage and all that kind of stuff. When I say you need it, it's a longing that you have within you for it, but you've isolated yourself and you've built a wall around yourself. I don't know if you've been hurt before by love, and you know, most of us have, but that hurt has caused you to just shut down and say, I don't need anybody. I don't want anybody. I want to be on my own. And as much as you tell yourself that, and as much as you've strengthened your mind and your heart and all of those things, and you said no, you do want it. And it's gonna come. It's gonna come, and it's gonna be great. Okay, Sagittarius?